You know how dangerous it really is to have this happiness and looking at a person, an organism, a human being, thinking that it's going to fulfill you in the long run. The reality is that it won't, because of the fact that we all have to be in this constant state of seeing what's actually good for us to embrace outside of the relationship. It's with yourself. You see what I mean? It's with yourself. So, because you're always trying to seek to do better in some type of way in your area in your life, and if you're not, then I'm not sure what you're doing. You see what I mean? But if you're trying to seek better, I think that we all are in some type of way, even though it evolves with a lot of things that don't make any sense, any moral sense, anything that goes against people's principles. You know, all of us have like a different perspective, and yeah, you see what I mean. I feel like we're all getting better in some type of sense. But that's the thing, is that in life, there's a process and a result. And I know in order for us to get the result, we have to go through the process. But a lot of us don't want to go through the process, and we want things now. We want it now. We don't want to wait. We want it now. That's why a lot of people seek a lot of these hookers, because they don't want to seek the process of a dating and the courtship of with a woman, right? And they're scared of rejection, or they feel some satisfaction with the women that they're with right now, with the hookers, because it's so easy. You see what I mean? Obviously, they don't care about you; they just care about your money. But either way, that's like a primal example of it, because it's like, why would you let this person dictate how you feel all the time? You see what I mean? And I know that sometimes it can get to us, and your emotions can be there. But if you're really trying to seek for a better understanding of your life, and not putting this person on a pedestal, you have to really wake up to the fact that you have to accept that you have to go through a process with yourself, and seek more of you, and what actually helps you embrace your happiness, and makes you laugh, and makes you feel great and grateful. You see what I mean? And this is just with anything. I'm not just talking about specifically this relationship that you're in, or that you've been in before. I'm not like, this is in general. Like, what makes you feel grateful about life? What helps you become a better person every single day? You see what I mean? And what are some principles that you can actually follow with yourself to keep going no matter the situation? You know? And it's not an easy road. That's why a lot of people back out, and don't end up getting back up after they fall. But you have to get back up either way, when you've noticed that you've totally went against what you have just said. What you have just said before, that you weren't gonna put that person on a pedestal, and that your happiness wasn't gonna result to her. Um, just accept the fact that you did. Take the ownership of it. And instead of like beating you up, which I feel like most of us do that so much, of beating ourselves up when things happen like that, show yourself with some compassion. You see what I mean? And I know for someone it's like, why would he do that? You have to be very hard on yourself with those things. Look, you have to move forward hard to work on yourself right after these things. They should even motivate you even more to become better as an individual, because we all go through things, and we all expect things to be all perfect and sunshine and rainbows, but they're not. You see what I mean? I still like, when I have my certain routine in my life, I still go against it sometimes. I'm not gonna say that I'm all perfect and shit, but either way, what do? I readjust, I get back up, and I keep going, and I stay consistent with it now. You see what I mean? And that's just how it should be. You gotta literally look forward, understand that, okay, if I look forward, I know that I'm gonna be looking down sometimes. I'm gonna be like, man, like, this happened. But either way, don't let it affect you. You see what I mean? It's only a part of the plan in your life, and it's only leading you to more wisdom behind that. You see what I mean? You know, like, it's only leading you to more gold for your mind. And I'm not saying that you got to go through like jump into like all the relationships and see what happens or whatever. No, like, what I'm trying to say is that now you have more wisdom and more time for you to really think about it, and for you to be more selective with who you hang out with. You see what I mean? But it's all about the process and the result in your life with anything. Okay, is not just towards this relationship that you were in, right? It's about the process, and it's not the result. Okay, the result and your happiness has to dictate with you and how you view the world and how you have your own relationship with God. And yeah, because you cannot be worshiping other people. They're mortal. They're just like you. You see what I mean? But the Most High is just like no one else. Okay, and it's just directing and shifting your focus towards that. But yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and we keeping it going no matter the situation. It's a beautiful morning. I'm feeling great. Conquering the day. We just keep it up, keep it going.